Coach McCullough back for another installment of the John McCullough Show, and another big week behind us. Started off with the win over at Mid-America Christian, and then some tough luck over at OCU. Let's recap those games.
Well, Mid-American, they played a zone the entire game, and we had good looks. We just didn't knock enough shots down early to get any separation. So the first half was pretty competitive. I thought we struggled a little bit as far as rebounding, giving them second shot opportunities. But in the second half, I think our defense stepped up a little bit. We rebounded better, and we just continued to try to get good shots against the zone. And we started making some and getting some runouts and transition off of our defense. And it was a tough game for us, but that's the way the SAC is on the road. Then Oklahoma City, I think it was a competitive game. I thought both teams played very hard. I really think Oklahoma City wanted that game more than we did. I did not say that our team didn't want to win that game, but I think their effort and their second shot opportunities, just continuous going to the offensive glass, kind of wore us down, and so they just played better us in those 40 minutes. So, but it was a good game, and I think we're pretty even as far as talent and just the overall team. So hopefully we'll get a chance to play them maybe in the conference tournament.
Seemed like last year when we beat them twice, they were hungry in that conference tournament to face us again. Maybe that will work in our favor this year after that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They're well coached and they play hard, and I think any game that we play is going to be a good game with them. But when you split like this, and if you get a chance to play them again, I'm sure they'll be just as geared up as they were the last game. But I think we'll be a little more prepared and know exactly how physical we have to be with a team like that.
Now the weather may be playing a little havoc with the schedule this week, but we're scheduled to have Oklahoma Christian and Northwestern at least maybe before our next show. So let's break those down anyway. Let's start with Oklahoma Christian, who's scheduled for Thursday. May look like a Monday game now, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it looks right now. But Oklahoma Christian is having a great year. They have some good senior leadership with Kennedy, a post kid that they have inside, and DeCamp, a point guard that's been starting for them for 4 years. So as far as leadership, they're just doing a great job. I mean, they've won a lot of games. They've been playing pretty consistent for the year. What they do is they present some different defenses. They change up their defenses, so we have to be able to adjust to different looks that they give you on the defensive end. But again, I think the biggest thing for us is we have to become a better rebounding team, and then to continue to just dig in and be more consistent defensively. Because when we rebound and we defend well, our offense works a lot better. But we're still working hard on our shooting, and I think that's something that still is yet to be something that we do well, because I think we're a good shooting team. We just haven't had a lot of games where we're shooting the ball well.
And then Northwestern, a team that's record is not that good, but it's a team that can beat you if you get in a situation like this where you're focusing on a good team like Oklahoma Christian. Sometimes you can overlook the Northwestern.
Yeah, and especially at their place, because they shoot the ball a lot better at home than they do on the road. But they're very consistent in what they do. They don't do a lot offensively, but what they do offensively, they do it very well. They spread the floor out. They have post players that are active. They post up a little bit differently than most teams, that kind of up half the lane when they do post up. But they've had some nice wins this year. And again, playing up there is just one of those road things where our defense, our rebounding, our ability to make free throws, which we didn't do against Oklahoma City, those things right there we have to do well to beat a team like Northwestern, because they're tough to play, because they do spread you out on the floor, because they shoot a lot of threes.
And coming to our player profile spot, Taujhnae Travis. Talk about what she's meant since she showed up on campus. It kind of elevated the expectations, at least.
Yeah, I mean, she gave us a lot more athleticism on the perimeter instantly when she got here, and she gave us a different dimension that we hadn't had at that level before. But she just a wonderful person. She says has such a positive personality. She's very upbeat. She's a happy person. She enjoys being here at OBU. She's a great teammate. I think she makes people around her better. I think she's improved as a player. But she's just been a joy to coach for these 2.5 years that we've had her. And, I hope she'll graduate here in another year. I think she has another year of school before she can graduate. But she's gradually got better in her career. She's understood the game. It's been progressive as far as her development as a wannabe coach, because I think she wants to coach, so she understands the game better than she did before she got here. So, but the biggest thing about Taj is just her personality. She's just a big positive person.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot for another good week.
Thank you.